in a matter of mere days, an astonishing display of selfishness was eclipsed by an astonishing display of solidarity. The so-called Freedom Convoy occupied Ottawa in a show of resistance to what they saw as the tyranny of rules. The resistance in Ukraine to the occupation by Russia was a resistance to the tyranny of having no rules. We keep seeing over and over again that my health is dependent on your health. My security is dependent on your security. Our behavior affects one another. And the way we show up to care for one another actively changes my outcome and your outcome. GDP is one way of measuring how actively we care for one another. And indeed, Statistics Canada showed this week that the care economy expanded as a share of the total economy. Of course, because we're in a pandemic, we're spending more on care for people and expenditures on drugs. Whether that's money going to people or money going to profits is unclear as yet. But it does raise the question, is this a good thing that GDP is growing? And it's the same sort of question I have in mind when I think about the cost related to cleaning up after the Ottawa occupation. Hundreds of millions of dollars we can count, immeasurable amounts that we can't count. And that is the same with the devastation of rebuilding Ukraine after this war is over. So much human loss, in addition to the things we can count in dollars and no cents. We are entering budget season. This is the time where in a country with relative peace and prosperity, that we can build any future that we want, one that avoids having to spend money unnecessarily on things that have fallen apart, that we have to clean up after, things that we can build health around. This is what we should be demanding of all of our elected officials in budget season and in every election. Let's build towards the future, not clean up after it.